Greetings, everyone. One of the most powerful elements that we have in our arsenal is water. Water has the ability to change its structure, its molecular structure, liquid, solid, and gas. And in all its forms, it has the ability to take us to greater heights and enlightenment. If you understood the power of water, you would never lack wisdom, vigor, or vitality. Now, the way we engage with water shows us where we are in our empowerment. Water itself emulates vibrations and frequency that allow us to communicate with that greater spirit. And so when you see an altar set up, it is not complete without water. But before we go into the spiritual, perhaps that's a better topic for another time. Let's look at the importance of water. 3/4 of our body is made up of water. 70% of the Earth's surface, maybe more, is made up of water. When it comes to human creation, it is made of water. The egg filled with water, the sperm, water. When those two forces merge, you have life. What is more important than life? Water. Without water, there is no life. You plant your seeds. If you do not water them, they do not grow. So I think by this, I would have at least awakened some thought in you to say, wow, water is absolutely critical for life. But how do you approach it? What relationship do you have with it? How do you use it? For purification, for enlightenment, for truth? The water has the ability to reveal truth. It has the ability to show you things that you never would have understood. When you approach water, you should approach it with reverence. Since I've pointed out just a small percentage of how valuable it is to us, and we take it so much for granted. When there's no food that is prepared without water. And of course, how long can you go without water? If you get trapped in the wilderness and you could go for days without food, you cannot survive without water. It's life-giving. It's creative. Now it also responds differently to different people. So if you want to really know a person, get them to stand in a body of water and see how that water responds to them. It tells the truth. It reveals the secrets that we try to hide. The water reveals the spirit of human beings. Our relationship with it and how we treat it also will help us to understand our body, to clear our body of negative energy and vibrations, to make us one with it. God, that's the aim of the water, to become one with you. How do you drink your water? Now, for those of us who live in the Western worlds and we don't have access to rivers and lakes, and well, not lake, but springs where we can have our natural water to drink, we get water in the bottle, which is one of the worst things. And I'm one of those persons who are consuming the water from the bottle. I know better, but bad habits. But the best way to drink your water is not in a container unless it's made from brass. And there's another material that I can't remember right now. If you know, drop it in the comment section. But the best way to drink your water is in your hands. For what that does, it purifies that water and allow you to become one with it. So when it enters your body, it is spirit. When you're showering with the water, you ought to be one with it. Water is so powerful that if you knew the value and the uses of it outside the natural realm, you'd be amazed to know what you can create and how you can elevate. One of the greatest secrets that I have learned, some miraculous things I've seen with water and what it can do, and how it can talk to you, and how it can reveal all kinds of information, how it cries, how it weeps, how it speaks. Stay blessed, everybody.